What can go wrong? One of the things that can go wrong is that we can get burnt out. So we can be driven, highly driven. A lot of people who get burnt out, they have this phase, this early phase where they are just beasts. They just work all the hours God sends. They work 16 hours a day. They are so focused. They need to be successful. The reason is because there's an unmet need from childhood. It could be teenage years, but mainly it's because there's something there going on that is driving them. If you're a successful businessman and you've earned millions, or businesswoman and you've earned millions, there's nothing wrong with that. This has helped drive you. But what I'm more concerned with is if you get burnt out. So if this leads to burnout, now it could be that you get to 40, you're very successful, you start to feel burnout, and then you retire. Great, that's fantastic. But a lot of people don't, and they get burnt out. And what happens is their relationships drop off. They're working 16 hours a day, and they've got no time for relationships with the kids, with the wife. So they start to let things go, and they turn around when they're successful, and then they find they've got no relationship with the kids, and they're on about the third or fourth wife. Also, they may have picked up an avoidance pattern, which could be alcohol. So they start to drink or other drugs. So what they do, and they know they're not happy, and so what they want to do is they want to take away the pain because the relationships have failed, and what they realize is that they've become successful, but that's not where happiness is. It's not where meaning or purpose is. And so they feel like this big void, and they fill that void with alcohol or drugs. What happens is they have this unmet need, and let's say they've got an unmet need which is linked to value, and it could be that their mother or father said, you're not going to amount to much, or their mother or father separated and they blame themselves, and then they thought, right, to be of value, to feel accepted and acknowledged by my father or my mother, I'm really going to be successful. They have this limiting belief that they need to be successful, and that drives them. It's a real intense focus. It drives them because there's an unmet need. Is I need my dad to be proud of me. I need my mum to be proud of me. And it can drive them insane. And what can happen is they can be totally focused on this drive. They then can get burnt out. So it's important that you address those unmet needs. You get a therapist and you go back and you find out why. And what a good therapist can do is help you detach, diffuse from those beliefs. You can still be focused, you can still be a very successful businessman and woman, but you'll have balance in your life. So you won't feel as stressed, and your relationships will flourish, and you'll feel far more content. And that's what I want for you. So that's burnout.